Hey guys, how are you today? So YouTube retirement videos. If you're like me, you watch a ton of them. But be careful. Be careful when you see these videos and you get caught up in the retirement game. Remember guys, don't compare yourself to someone else. Um, I just want to share this video because I see comments on some of the videos I post. And like yourself, I followed a bunch of people with retirement advice because it's still new to me. And I read a lot of comments. And what I see in there, it worries me a little bit because like whatever the topic of the video is about, ultimately somebody makes a comment, a legitimate one, and they're comparing their personal situation to the author or the presenter of the video. And we all know, guys, you're not supposed to compare yourself to the next person. I remember being a little kid, my grandmom kicked my ass and said, never compare yourself to Johnny over there. With good reason, guys. I think YouTube, for myself, has been the most important decision-making in getting into this retirement because obviously you got the monetary stuff, Social Security, how much do you have saved? Do you have an IRA? Do you have a pension coming? Do you have a Roth IRA? Do you have a money market fund? All that stuff, which I generally don't talk about on here. I was lucky to get into investing early and started a regular IRA when I was 21. I could change it to a Roth, all that deal. So that's what I'm living off of currently. I do not have a pension. I was independent. I was a licensed contractor. I remodeled homes. And so my situation is different than the office worker with the pensions and all the benefit stuff. But my wife has that kind of job. So we're complete opposites. And she was a big encouraged me to come and make my journey early. You know what I mean? Like get out of the game when your health is good. So, but what I see, the reason for me making this video is like sometimes I'll make a comment either on money or on a lifestyle choice. And I think some people, they have like tunnel vision almost. They take what they see or hear as if it's like concrete word, like, and they react to that statement in a very direct and not a healthy way. And what I mean by that is whatever I'm saying to you, I hope you look at it and you just take it like a grain of salt and say, hey, look at this guy, look at Ed. Okay, I get where he's coming from. I don't agree with him on this. Maybe he's got lucky and was able to stop early. But take what we say, take what other people say, take something out of what everyone says. That's what I look for. Take something from what you hear in an everyday conversation. If there's something you can learn from it, take it. Digest it, write it down, save it, and learn from it. Or put it in your little bag of tricks for like retirement-wise. Maybe you're like myself. Most people, when they think of retirement and they're not, really into the whole topic, they're like Social Security, that's retirement. Obviously, if you're watching this, you understand retiring early. Probably a lot of you have already done that, or people that have saved money in life. But a lot of folks, they just have that Social Security. That's all they have. There's no extra saving account. They didn't get lucky to start early with personal investing, or they didn't have a company that did, like what do you call that? A 401k at work, anything like that. So like I say, the situation is different for everyone. So you need to be careful because a lot of time people are giving advice out. And I guess the reason I'm saying be careful, it creates a negative and like a depressing mindset for some people. I see some of these comments and they're like, yeah, I'll never be able to do that. Like my work stinks. I'm going to have to work till I'm 69. I'm going to have, and God bless you. I feel for all those people. I have friends that are like that and family. And I know what that's about. But that's why I say when you watch videos by people that are either doing it or trying to plan to do it, just be your own boss on that one. You know what I mean? Listen to what I'm saying, but you don't have to agree with me or the other person on everything. But keep the notes on the things you like, you know what I mean? And then digest that and use your own logic. If you got this far in the world and you're watching retirement videos, you're obviously a pretty bright person because you're looking out for your future. So I say keep going with that, but don't totally, follow, don't get caught up in what Johnny's got or Jane has or what I do. We're just trying, I do this stuff to try and encourage people and just give you like honest, open advice. Like if you're someone who's still working, which where I was at last year, I was like, gosh, I think I want to stop early. Don't know if I can do it. So I went into all the money stuff, but I found on YouTube this great community, let's say, of more or less inspirational people. I mean, some folks like tell a great story, they smile, you know, they get you engaged, and it's just their enthusiasm that pumps you up and say, wow, they're enjoying life. I want that. You know, other people are great with numbers. Maybe they help you figure out, hey, this is going to work, but I got to pay these credit cards off first, or whatever you got to do. I just say, whatever you watch and whoever it is, you know, take what you can from it. Make your own judgment. Take the good advice, write it down, learn from it, and then compare it to where you are on your road. Because I just see too many comments of people that, and I guess rightfully so, they react to what they watch, and they write a rather direct comment like, hey man, your video is full of stuff, because that's never happening for the majority of us. We're out here and life's hard, and you have no idea about the little guy. You know, and I understand completely about the little guy, because I was of you know, low income family and had to do a lot of hard work since I was 18 to get where I am. And I worked for myself and got my license and my insurance for my business and saved money. Luckily, I don't know where it came from, thank God, but I learned about investing. I just go to the library a lot. My mom used to have me go to the library with her, and everybody likes money, right? So I just read a book on investing and took a chance, and that got me started on that. But I just say, basically, I know I'm long-winded, so I apologize about that. But when you watch these YouTube videos, just remember, everybody's got a different path. And don't let it get you down if it's not the path that you're on. But what I would rather you do is just keep looking, keep seeking, because there's going to be a person out there. Like I say, YouTube's something I spend a lot of time with. Other than this channel that I've started myself for the last 4 months or so, it's a place of great advice if you can find it. Not everything's great, but there are very inspirational people out there with sound advice. And it's not all just money advice. It's about how you look at things. You know, what's going to get your, you know, your spirits up and in the correct mindset so that you're positive and you're productive and moving forward, of all which leads to, you know, just a better situation for you and everyone around you. So that's the whole gist of this guy. If you want, just when you do your thing, just be open-minded, and you don't have to take everything as religion, guys. Just take from it what you will and learn. That's what I did, and that's what I keep trying to do. Just inspire somebody to look a little deeper, but do what you can, because this retirement thing, it can really happen. If you're lucky enough to have saved a little bit, having gotten out early at 59 and spending more time with my family and just refocusing on where I want to go has been something I have no regrets in doing. And I hope you guys, everybody watching this, I hope if that's something you want to do, you get a chance to do it. And if you want to, you know, whenever that time comes for you, I hope it works out to where where you're happy and healthy and you enjoy your family time. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. I'd appreciate it, guys, if you liked the video, consider tapping the like button. And as always, I thank you for watching. I try to do this YouTube stuff just to talk to other people like myself and compare stories. Leave a comment. What's your retirement story? You already there? Have you been here a while, or are you looking forward to getting there? I think it's a great thing to educate yourself. Again, free education. You just have a phone. You can learn from it. Although what I found out, most people watch YouTube on their TV, kind of like I do when I'm relaxing. So I hope this information's helped you. Again, sorry for the ramble, but I love you guys. Appreciate everything you do. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Later, guys.